been crazy.
Oh, very busy.
I don't think we've stacked games this high before. Probably kind of a hazard, but we'll get through it.
Hey guys, Joe here. It's been a while. Pumped to be back. Just had a son about a month ago, so Dave was nice enough to give me a month off. So shout out to Dave, Frank, and Steph for holding down the fort while I was gone. We've got the extra large Tims to keep us going. Everything looks pretty good. I'm surprised they didn't burn the place down. So very excited to be back, and we've got a huge collection here and down here. So I've got to get this stuff up on the shelves. Dave and I picked up a huge collection a week ago. We spent about 10 grand on a collection. I've got about half of it here with me. Dave's got the other half. He'll be putting it over the next few weeks. So we are magically going to make it all up here in a few seconds. Okay, guys, and we magically have the collection all set up.
And going through, lots of nice GameCube. Baiten Kaitos is actually sealed, the first one. And then going down. Kirby Air Ride, actually complete. Whenever we get that one, it's usually missing the manual. Some Marios, some Metroids, Pikmin 1 and 2, some Resident Evils, Star Fox. This guy had pretty much every good game. He did keep a bunch of stuff. This is, to believe it or not, this is a cull and not a complete sell-off, but we got a lot of nice stuff here. Beautiful Joe, WarioWare Inc. Don't get that often. X-Men Legends, Zelda Collection. And then we've got a sealed crossbow training. And a bunch of nice Wii stuff. Curse Mountain, underrated horror game. And then a lot of nice Wii here. Kirby, Mario Kart, Metroid. This Cornucopia game is kind of like Marble Madness, but you play with the Wii remote. So kind of a cool hidden gem there. Ninjas, Pirates, Dodgeball. I'm sure that game's amazing. Punch-Out, which we don't always have. Glad to get that in. And then a lot of good stuff here. The two Wario games, Shake It and Smooth Moves. Never have them, always sell. Happy to get those. And then moving over here, some big box stuff. And lots of nice Wii U. A lot of this Wii U is sealed. So we'll put this in some protective cases. And maybe price it a bit higher. I'm not a huge fan of pricing sealed stuff to what it actually goes for online, because I actually want it to sell. And then we got a nice big Guardian amiibo there. And then a lot of OG Xbox. Actually selling a lot of OG Xbox. All the Harry Potter games here. Your Halo, Silent Hill 4, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Always need those. And then some 360 here. Again, your Fables, Harry Potters. Lots of good stuff there. Sealed copy of Witcher 2 down there. And a lot of nice Sega Saturn. This is going to basically double our Saturn section, or maybe triple it. So I'm actually worried about where I'm going to put all this stuff, but that's always a good problem to have. Bug 2, Croc, Die Hard Arcade. Lots of good classics in there. Sealed Metal Gear Solid for the PS4 Collector's Edition. And then lots of nice Dreamcast here. Crazy Taxi, Capcom vs. SNK, Dynamite Cop, amazing beat 'em up. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that one just keeps climbing and climbing. Psychic Force, which is a really neat kind of arena brawler where you're flying around one-on-one fighting. There's a PS1 version. This version looks a lot better, actually. And then we got a bunch of PS1 here. Some Crash games, Dino Crisis, Duke Nukem, Land of the Babes. And then all your Final Fantasies, Legends of Dragoon, Metal Gear Solid, some Spyros, all kinds of good stuff there. And then Persona 4 Collector's Edition, I don't know what that comes with. You can tell they really didn't care to package it nice. They kind of just shrink wrapped it, so kind of a fail there. Sealed Metal Gear Solid Collection, some nice PSP here, Parappa the Rapper. And then all of these double packs, 2 out of the 4 of these are sealed, so that's pretty cool. And then some PS3 here. DuckTales Remastered. Now that is just the digital edition with the collector pin. I'm not sure why they bothered doing that. So basically a code in a box. And then a bunch of nice PS3 here. And some PS2. The Red Star. That's a fun co-op game. Dave and I should stream that if we ever stream. And then we've got Adam's Virtua Stick for the Sega Saturn. Really happy to get that. Sorry, Adam, but it's ours now. And Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix, the big box pack with the dance pad and the game. Was checking out the game, it doesn't even look like it's been played. It's in mint condition. And then we've got this here. This is a treasure chest with all hardcover Zelda guides for most of the Zelda games. So a really cool set there, and it is sealed as well. We got a button set, Club Nintendo reward, Time Crisis 4 with the Gun Con, and a Neo Geo X Gold. And then working our way this way, just a few things that didn't fit on the stacks. Metal Gear Solid 4 Collector's Edition. Halo 4 Limited Edition sealed. A Master Gear, which looks like you could play Sega Master System games on your Game Gear. Never seen that before. That's really cool. We got a Speak and Spell as part of the lot. I was having some fun with that earlier at Dave's expense.
F-U.
A chainsaw controller for Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube. Don't see these that often. This one's in really good condition. Really happy to get that. And then we've got Demon Souls Definitive Edition or Defiance Edition sealed. This is the first Souls game, so really cool to get that sealed. Neo Geo X game there. And a quick view of the back of the collection. I mean, because you got to see it from both ends to make sure it's good, right? There we go. Sealed. First sale of the day already. Still have all this up here. But Kevin, one of our regulars, is picking up Soul Silver, complete with the Pokewalker in very good condition. And Crazy Taxi for the GameCube, which we just got in this collection over here. So it's starting to go already, guys. Hey guys, so we're working on the collection back here. Just had someone come in and mention that they have a collection to sell. So I said, you know what, bring it in. Store's full, why not make it more full? So we'll see what happens there. Stay tuned. So got another small collection here. Nothing crazy, but still stuff that's good to get. Got the House of the Dead in there. Ratchet and Clank, some GameCube stuff. These funky Nintendo cases. This case here. And a bunch of loose games. There's some good Mario games in here. Steph showed up. He helped me test everything. Make sure these are working. Oh, yeah. We got some Coleco stuff here, so some odds and ends. Nothing extravagant like this, but you got to take it as it comes. So another sale from the big collection. Marco, one of our regulars, is taking Donkey Konga Jungle Beat, and Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. This is the bundle with the pad in mint condition. So Marco's going to be rocking out this afternoon. There's a late morning update. Selling another Saturn game from the collection. Steph's working like crazy over here, selling more stuff, so keep him busy. And your early afternoon update. So we've got stacks of stuff priced and ready to go. Some random stuff over here. Chainsaw controllers still here. Have a lot of people interested in that guy. Some PlayStation games that have to go in. Xbox. Steph's here. Stock in the shelves.
Yeah, the stocks we had at the start are nice and clear.
I asked him to put these Xbox games up, and then we realized I didn't price them yet, so I needed to get going. So it's been a crazy day. We've sold quite a bit from the collection already, and we're just going to keep going. Another nice sale from the collection, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Never have this game in, just got it in, and it lasted an hour. So we're trying to find room for the GameCube stuff, and you'd think there'd be an extra spot here, eh?
You would think.
But no, you know who put a bunch of Coleco and Atari there.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So we got Steph over here. Our problem is we have all of these Saturn games here.
To go here.
And we don't actually have a Saturn section because we never have Saturn stuff. So that's our small Saturn section up there. So Steph thinks he can fit them. So
I'm going to try something, guys.
We're going to let him go. And this is the before. We'll flip to the after in a little bit. And survey says games aren't here. They're all there.
We pulled it off.
Good work, sir.
Christmas miracle.
And we are back with another huge trade. So had a gentleman come in this morning and sell us some stuff and mentioned he had more and brought all of this in. So lots of nice CIB Super Nintendo here. And then a complete Pokemon Red, Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS. Some nice Nintendo 64 games. And then a lot of nice Super. So Secret of Mana, Gradius, Mario All-Stars, Ninja Turtles, Super Star Wars, Super Mario World. All your staples, all stuff we need. And always need more copies of Mario Kart Wii.
So really happy to get this one in. Okay, afternoon update. Steph, it's been crazy.
Oh, very busy.
We've just been pricing stuff, putting stuff up, getting back to people. And we've got another trade. So our buddy Sam brought in these Switch games, Nier Automata, Trails from Zero, Mario Kart 8, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. This one is Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age for the PS4 Steelbook Edition, a sealed copy of Shantae Pirate's Curse, and the Resident Evil 3 remake. So thanks again, Sam, for bringing these in. Lots of great titles hitting the shelves now. And another nice trade here. A few trades from earlier today. We just kind of smushed them all together. Always nice to get Knights of the Old Republic in and hits. Great games. Mario Kart and Brawl, always need them. And a couple of PS5 games here. So not crazy like the other stuff today, but still happy to get this stuff. Okay guys, so we've had a crazy day. It's a little after 4. We're still going through another trade. We'll show that shortly. Just had a crazy day of sales. Obviously getting that collection up and in the store. Counter's almost empty, so we almost did her. What do you think? Like, I think we did pretty good, so I'm happy with that. We're going to keep going, film the rest of the trades, and try and get everything done in the next hour that we're open. So we're going to give her. And yet another trade. So this time a portable lot. So we got Zelda, Oracle of Seasons, always good to get those. Dragon Warrior 3 port for Game Boy Color, apparently really good. Tom Clancy, Advanced Guardian Heroes, which is a great game. Tetris, which we actually need. I've been selling a lot of Tetris lately. Wings of Fury, Road Rage, Disney Sports Soccer, not as rare and expensive like the GameCube Disney games. 2 copies of Dogs. So Dave, your favorite game, and you know what? There's a copy for me, so we don't have to fight over it. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Blades of Steel 2000, Spawn, Spyro, and this game here, GT or CT Special Forces, looked up some gameplay on that guy. Apparently it's kind of like a Metal Slug clone, so might take that home and give it a try. Overall, nice portable lot. Happy to get this stuff in.